Okay, welcome to JPC's Hardware Legend video, part four. Anyway, this is the deal. I'm just playing around with JPC's idea of adding hardware symbols, and I created this hardware symbol, and I'm going to put it right here. I have to put it on the right layer, U, hardware, whatever, HAR. And I think in one of the other videos I show how to make it. It's actually, and there it is. You can see it right over here, okay? But now we want a label to it, right? So, I was trying to play around with a symbol, creating a symbol so I could have this nice label to it because I want it to look like this. That's what I want it to look like. And I can't figure out how to do it. But this actually works out pretty good right here. This isn't bad. Where you just spin the label around. Now, look, we've always been able to move the labels, but we haven't been able to spin them around like that before. So now all you do is go add your own text arrow to it. You see what I'm getting at? This thing right here. And move this over to here. And now that's really not bad, because now watch this. If I want to add a bunch of hold downs to these studs, get rid of this stupid thing. I don't need that anymore. See, now watch how I just add these things right here, right? 0 to copy and place, 9 to bump. I just added one. I didn't do a very good job of it, did I? 0 to copy and place, 9 to point, 1, and put it right there. See, now I'm adding them in there. So, and this is how a lot of us label our hold downs. That's how I label it. In fact, really, why HDU HDU2. This is the way I do it right now. Well, this is one way I do it. This is. Actually, I don't do it quite like this, but this is as good as any. Actually,
you will no longer hear beeps until someone else joins the conference.
Okay, fine. I don't know what you're talking about, lady. 3, and this is sort of the way I do it now. Sort of, not necessarily. Text style. What is it? ½ inch. Perfect. And so, I guess this is the same. I guess this is almost the same thing. Just. And if you want to hold down, you just go 0 to copy and place, point to point, bump. 0 to copy and place, point to point. And that shows my hold down. But it doesn't show in 3D. How important is it in 3D? I don't know. You tell me. But that's kind of cool right there. I mean, look, I'm starting to do this thing. And this symbol right here, if I open this up, open the symbol up. How do I have this defined? I had this defined as a piece of furniture, to be quite frank with you. 2D options. Oh, I have it 1½ inches off the floor. Isn't that interesting? See, it's 1½ inches off the 1½ inch sill plate. Why do you think that is? I don't know. You think my insert open symbol? No, my origins. Suppose I put the origin at 2. Yeah. Open it up. Put the origin at. I don't know why the origin where it's at. Origin. How about if I set the origin at minus 1.5? Now it's sitting right on the top plate. This is actually defined as sitting on the floor. But I guess what the floor is whatever's there. If it's a piece of 3D, that's the floor, and that's a sill plate right there. And so really what I need to do is I need to open the symbol up, options, and put that at 0, and then I don't have to change the insert. I don't know. 0. Yeah, now it's sitting right on there. Yeah, I didn't realize that. I guess I didn't realize that. No, see, it's not sitting on the top. I think this still is 1½ inches, I think, but it's sitting below the. How big is that plate? 1½ inches. I don't know. Who cares? I'll figure it out one day. Anyway, that's the idea. The whole point of this was I wanted to create a symbol, a hold down symbol, and I wanted to have a label attached to it automatically with this type of an arrow. All right, that's done. That's end of part 4. It's not a bad one. It might change things the way I do things. Just playing with JPC's idea of hardware symbols.